G'day, Steve here from stevenstasha.com. Stash is here. She's laying down and just relaxed. Actually, she's probably playing Scrabble. Anyway.
Hi, guys.
Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today, I was driving in the car and I was thinking, what do I want to talk about today? While everybody else was texting while they were driving. It scared the crap out of me. Anyway, one of the books I'm reading, this one here, The Web Copy That Sells, by Maria Veloso. On our blog, there's a link for books. Funny, huh? And under that is Web Copy That Sells. I would suggest you get this book. It's really helping me to understand how to write emails correctly that actually will get opened and not thrown into a bucket somewhere full of something you can't recognize. One of the things that struck me, and I've heard it before from my mentor and everything, is, the money's in the list, they say. Yes, well, that's true. But it's how you could have 10,000 people, but if they don't know who the heck you are, they're not going to buy anything from you. And it's as simple as, if you fail to get your email audience to like and trust you, you won't make any sales. It's as simple as that, and that's true. And it kind of light bulb went off, and I went, it makes sense, because I started looking around and I watched what other people are doing. And they see somebody do a really, really kick-ass video or something, or an email, back when Frank Kern used the good news, bad news scenario. Everybody opened up because nobody wants to hear, they want to hear bad news, but nobody wants to hear the good news. They'll want to hear the bad stuff. And I can believe that, because have you ever noticed that there's all these looky-loos when there's a car accident on the street? Everybody slows down to look. They claim they're not, but they really are, because they want to see the bad news, right? They want to see whatever. Anyway, how I got on car accidents, I don't know. But it's the same as I'm looking at Twitter, and you see these people, they put out a really nice video or something, and then they tweet about it. Well, then the next thing you know, everybody's putting out a video with the same content, the same title, everything. And what really kills me is these people are running around going, well, I'm doing all this stuff, and nobody's buying from me. Well, because you're a parrot, and nobody buys anything from a parrot. Unless you have crackers. I don't know. But there's so many people out there that are really, really smart, a lot smarter than me, a lot more intelligent than me. And they run around parroting other people because they think that that's what that means by emulating somebody. You don't emulate the person, you emulate the process. You emulate the way they're using it, not the words that they're using. So if I can give you any kind of advice today, that would be that in everything, be yourself. Stop being, corporate boardroom email writer, Like, I'm so glad you acquired the information that you requested from me, and I look forward to us perusing the information together. What? What? Do you talk like that in the street? I don't. It's like, hey man, look, I came across this really cool book. This is it. I'd go get it. If you go buy it or not, I don't care. Like, do I get upset when I say, hey, go see Pirates of the Caribbean, which I haven't seen the latest one. But if you don't go, am I going to stop hanging around with you? Am I going, I'm not going to tell that person anymore because they didn't go to the movie I wanted them to go to. So it's, be yourself, sit down and don't just try and think up something. You have to think, what is it you're trying to do? Well, in your emails, you're trying to show the benefits of your service or your product. I mean, people only buy two things, right? Services or products. What else do they buy? Legally. Okay, now we got that. So what do? You're sitting there going, okay, well, great, Steve, but now what do I do? Well, you learn. That's the only thing you can do. You can't just pick it out of the sky. You can't just go, oh, look at that guy. He made $1 million in that video, so I'm going to copy it word for word. And then you wonder why nobody opens it up. Because you're a parrot. I used to think that, though, I mean, I used to think that that's how But, well, I just do what this guy did because he made $1 million, so I should be able to make something. And you realize after a while, it's like, no, that's not what people are buying into. People join people. They don't join comp plans. They don't join the fruity juice of the month. They don't join, I've got the best things in sliced bread. It's got a great comp plan. I made $60 million in 3 minutes. You can too. They don't join that. They join people they get to know, they get to trust, and they've built a relationship with. Then how do you do that on the internet? With email or articles. Articles are good too because email or videos are good too. Videos are good.
And the main thing that you need to understand is just be yourself.
Yep.
As you can tell, that's the way we are. We're cocky, we're goofy.
I'm insane. And
we're goofy as can be, and we're just ourselves. This is the way we are off camera. I mean, this is the way we are with each other, and the way we are with our friends. So we're treating you just like we do our friends, you know?
Yep.
Just like we would build any type of relationship. So we're just as goofy as can be, and that's just the way we are, and you either like us or you don't. To know us is to love us.
Yes.
But this is the way we are just with each other at home, together, just the two of us. This is the way we are with our kids. So we are just ourselves, and we're not going to try to impress anybody. We're not going to try to go out of our way to impress anybody or be fake or anything like that. So this is us. This is the real us. So just be yourself.
How do I do that? I got to work it. Oh, that way? I can't do this.
That's all I have to say. Just be yourself.
I'm trying to do it. It's backwards.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to squish your head. I'm trying to squish.
Okay, you can turn the camera now. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Okay. It was hard to do when you're backwards. I'm trying to, it's not a mirror. So, articles and emails. I mean, that's one place where hopefully you have the person's undivided attention. Because they're either reading the email or they're reading the article. And that is a great place. That wasn't Stasha, that was our new puppy. But you have to also realize that, and I'll go on and read a little bit more about this. Since your audience's email inbox is a sacred place where only trusted people are welcome and invited, it is also the place where you can create the closest, strongest bond that can be forged between marketer and audience. Bingo! Don't need to read very much more, right? But you got to be careful because you can damage that bond by abusing your reader's trust in you. So if they opt in to receive marketing tips from you, and if you don't deliver on that promise, but instead give them a sales pitch on how to buy a gas-powered dog polisher, they're not going to like you very much. And you basically have blown it. So this is the stuff it's reinforcing. I've learned this before. I forget stuff. I got a great memory, but it's like short, very short. So this is kind of one of those, I'm on my second time reading this book, and I do that with a lot of books because the first time I wasn't there. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
So you try anything once and twice if you like it?
Yes, that's right. I have a friend who has a song like that.
Mm-hmm. So you must really like that book.
So that's what I want to say. Be yourself in all communication. On Facebook, Twitter, emails, big time, articles. Hey, I showed you how to write an article. It's not that hard. Video. Anywhere where you're going to, your task is to get in front of the people and stand above the parrots and the sheep. That's what you have to do. Watch what everybody else is doing, and then do the opposite. Sounds funky, but it works.
The sheep?
The sheep?
The sheep?
The sheep.
Okay, just make sure that they don't start counting the sheep or they'll fall asleep.
Sheep and count.
Yeah, when you count the sheep, you fall asleep.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Words to live by.
See, I told you we're goofy.
So you see, here's where I got that other thing. I'd rather have a list of 1,000 devoted subscribers from whom I have built a first-name relationship with than 100,000 people who don't give a crap who the hell I am. I didn't say that, but I just, put it in there. Anyway, so 10 minutes. I got to get out of here. We got a webinar to go to, and I'm almost late. Okay, you have a good night. Remember, let's have fun, make friends, get wealthy, and we shall see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.